Hey Brew Tubers, main brew guy. Today is just an update on what's going on with the website. So, as promised, it's taken a while, but as promised, the website is updated and up and running. So let's go to brewtubers.com or .net, either one will work, and it takes you to the main page. And the main page has a 3-position slider. It's got more content to be added, but so each slider has its own, we can do more than 3 positions, but in this case, I think highlighting 3 brew tubers and their equipment. And this is what I talked about before. Under the subdued logo here, you have the brew tuber handle and a link to the brew tuber YouTube page, just like that. So it's also a feed as well to your own blog. So if you want to send me a 14 by 580 photo of you and your equipment, you'll get put up on the slider and be up there for a period of time. Next thing there to look at, let's just take a look down here. Video of the week. Well, this week it's the 2015 SJ Pour, and we have the voting here for a recent poll, which is about the alpha acids. And we can add a poll if you guys feel that there's something that you'd like to find out what the consensus is. Let me know somehow, or if you want to be a contributor, moderator, be able to update the site, let me know. And down here is the sour beer. This is the blogging area. This will rotate 3 of the newest blogs. And you can click on any one of those. It'll take you directly to the blog itself. So when you post a blog, it will be added into that rotation, the 3 newest. And right now there's only 2 categories. But Brewing News is supported by an RSS feed from the Home Brews Association. The 2 blog categories here, sours and general topics. There can be more added as you post a blog article, which anyone can do, and we'll get to that in a minute. Right now it's member stores. Back in the beginning when we first talked about there was a bunch of us that talked about opening this BrewTuber website. It was to also be able to have BrewTubers sell their wares. If there were anything in your inventory that i.e. you wanted to sell, or there was cool things you wanted to sell, you would put them on BrewTuber's site, and you could use that platform to help sell your products. And right now I'll take you to the BrewTuber products page, which if you decide that you want to sell any products, we can add them to this page, or we can create a page for you. But as you can see there's Tyler's calendar, and then there's a BrewTuber decal there that don't add it, don't order it if you're ordering other things, because you'll get a decal with your order. But if you just want to order the decal, then by all means add it to your cart. It's a nice decal. It'll stick it on your brew fridge or back window of your car or truck. All right, so let's go back up and get the t-shirts. We got the hoodies. Nothing's in the shopping cart right now. Let's see if we want to add something. Here we go, extra large, add to cart. And boom, it shows up there without the shipping. When you go to PayPal, the shipping will calculate before the payment is asked for. So that's pretty much how it would work for any one of you. If you wanted to add things, if you've got things that you want to sell, that's another way to do it. If you want your own site, we've put the grain bill in there, and we're working with SJ and his wife to populate this. Let's go to the BrewTuber forum. Now, the forum is pretty much the same as it was before, except it's been updated to the latest software. Should help the spamming, although spamming is a plague of every forum. You just have to stay on top of it. You'll register here on the back page now instead of the front of the main page like the old site. You would register through the front page, and then then you would be automatically registered to the back page, but that created a lot of problems. So security holes, basically. So now there's a couple of different things here in the registration process that will eliminate hopefully eliminate the spam bot registrations, but nothing can stop a person from registering under a false pretense and then spamming the site. So I've limited the posts within a certain time frame to be 5 to eliminate spam bots from flooding the site. Legitimate posters and people that have been members for a certain amount of time and have a certain amount of posts, there's all kinds of logarithms there, will be exempt from that 5 post count. It's just basically, anyway, you click here, take you back to the main page. But it's basically to keep out a majority of the spam. Nothing is spam proof. And then we go to brewing tools, and we have digital tools in the brewing calculator. I'll take you to digital tools first. And digital tools are basically downloadable products. Like BrewCypher, you have the ODT version, which is the free version knockoff of Windows, Excel. And then, of course, the Excel spreadsheet itself, whichever one you use is fine. You can download those. And there's a more comprehensive brewing profile by Brewing Water. Again, this one here is just in Excel, though. So you have the 2 flavors is metric in the US. So the water substitution spreadsheet, and like I said, Brewing Water is, I prefer Brewing Water, but the Easy Water Calculator is a little less comprehensive, a little easier to use. I started out using the Easy Water Calculator, but as I've gotten more involved in water profiles, I use the Brewing Water. And then Brew Target's a free brewing software you can download, sort of like Beersmith. And the links are taking you directly to their site's download. So if they update their download, the link doesn't need to be updated. It will update automatically because they would have replaced the software and kept the same link. So you would just click there and it'll download. Same thing here with Brew United, the yeast calculator. Very nice piece of software if you want to calculate your yeast starter for your batch. It's a great piece of Excel math. It looks like it downloaded pretty quickly. When it's in zip form, you'll have to unzip it. But there you have it. That's the digital downloads. And if you want to add, we want to add more items to that. I'll take you now to the calculators, which are embedded directly into the website. These aren't linked to other pages. These are directly in the site. My favorite one here is the Brix reading. It's easy. You just type in what your Brix reading is and immediately reports your specific gravity. Same thing with the HALP calculator. It was based on Tony's hard work there, and the math is embedded into the website. So if you want to, let's see, 6.5 gallons, and you want IBU, let's say 35. Just type it in, and voila, the calculations are there. And there's your specific gravity ranges and the amount you want to add for those gravity ranges. Same thing for you guys that are Fahrenheit to Celsius challenged. It's quick calculator for that if you'd like. Just type in the temp and boom, Celsius 66.7, and vice versa. Put in 152. 66.7, and reports back 152. Looks like I have a little error there. I'll fix that later. Like I said, I'm not completely done, but close. And oh yeah, I like the EBC to Levabon as well. It's kind of helpful, and some of the recipes are quoting EBC, and you're dealing with Levabon. And the ABV calculator is very simple. Some of you guys can just do this math in your head, but plug in 152 here, 1.010, and voila, there's your ABV. You can also see here that we only have the 2 categories for the blogging. As we, have folks blog more, we can expand those categories. And of course, this is the poll section. Like I was saying earlier, we can poll more. If we want to do different polls, just let me know and we will create the poll for you. And then the brew house. The brew house is, anybody out there knows Tony. He put in a lot of hard work at the Northern Rock Brewery and did some very in-depth interviews, one-on-one, with people all over the world. And sorry it's taken so long to load here. I'm a little far from the router, but there we go. And there they are. And they're all there for you if you want to ever go back and not have to search through the internet. Of course, I put Paul's right on top. So blogging. You don't need to register here on the front page to blog, but there are some required things that you have to enter. Author name and email, I believe, are mandatory. And of course, you have to do the math here to prove you're not a bot. But even if you were a bot, they're not going to get posted until someone approves it. Right now, I'm the only administrator. If those of you want to be administrators or moderators, let me know for both the forum and for the main page. I will gladly give anyone that wants access. And the last item here is events. I got to fix this. I want when you click on calendar events here, it actually takes you to the calendar, which is basically a Google Calendar. It's linked to a Google Calendar, and so I can give you access, or anyone access, to the Google Calendar as well for BrewTubers. And then when you enter any specific date or item, it will automatically feed into this one here. Let's see, and of course the last one is media, and that media will take you to the official downloadable logos. And of course, home will take you back to the home page. And oh yeah, so this is a scalable website. Those using other devices can still go to the website. Also, as a side note, if there's anybody out there that remembers opening either the Facebook account or the Twitter account, please let me know. I'd like to update those 2 sites. I do not have access to those. That would be helpful. So I'm curious to know who that is. Please let me know. And oh, look at that. See, there's still errors on the site, so I've got to fix a few things. But right above here, I was thinking of doing a feed, basically an RSS feed of the 5 latest posts from the forum itself. So when you come to the main page, you can see who's posted something new. Any of you would like to have access or would like a store to sell your items, let me know. I will put the store up for you and let you know how to log into it on the back end, and you can do all the additions you would like to do. There's plenty of room on the server, and when there isn't enough, we'll add more. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, and take care. Cheers.